Hi there, and welcome to Meal Garden. In this video, we're going to take a look at recipe collections and how they make it easy to create and share personalized nutrition solutions with your clients or your community. One of the key strengths of recipe collections is that you can build a single collection, you can share it with multiple clients, and then you can update it anytime with those changes automatically reflected for everyone who has access to that collection. Another powerful feature is in the digital space. Your clients can browse these collections, add recipes to their schedules, generate grocery lists, and really use your curated content lists to build personalized solutions for themselves and their families. That really means better habits, stronger engagement, and real support for long-term success. Let's switch over to the software and I'll walk you through exactly how recipe collections work and what makes Meal Garden different. I'll see you over there. Okay, so here we are in collections and you know what? I forgot to change my branding. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to update my branding. Okay, so I've just updated my branding, and the reason I did that is so that when I share content from my meal garden, either via PDF or via the share link, I want people to know that it's my brand and the content that I've put together and really make sure that it's associated with me and my business. So now we're in collections. I'm going to click on pre-made collections. And pre-made collections are collections that are created by our creative services department or group. That's a group of registered dietitians that works with the meal gardeners and the broader audience or broader market to figure out what type of content people are looking for and what's helpful to make it faster and easier to create content and share it with your clients. So we're looking at around 100 results. And what I'm going to do is, instead of using tags, I'm going to search for snacks. I'm going to type in snacks up top here, and we're going to see all 19 results of pre-made collections with snacks in them. If I go over here, I can sort by most recent, and I can go back to popularity again. And if you remember, popularity is which of these collections is being shared most often by other practitioners, right? So which collections are being used the most, which is kind of indicative of what kind of are the most effective collections at this point. So I'm going to look at brain boosting snacks. I'm going to click on that. Take a look, and I guess, you know what? I think I'm going to just go ahead and copy this. So I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to use this for this particular project. And we go ahead and copy it. And we're looking at all the recipes, and we can go in here and we can look at the recipes. We can click. So we can click around and see what the nutrition makeup and any tags or instructions. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, all right, so now that I've copied so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to add recipes. I'm going to click on this filter button, and it's going to show me all the recipes already in this collection. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and check for added sugar. So I'm going to go sugar, and I'm going to say added sugar. I'm going to hit apply. So it looks like out of the 17 recipes, 5 of them have added sugar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select all these. I'm going to remove them. Okay, so I'm going to remove those recipes. So now we don't have any added free recipes. When we go back over here, we'll see that they've been, update this. We'll see that they've been removed. But now we got to find some more recipes. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go over to recipes. And I'm going to go ahead and check some of my saved searches and see if I have any dairy, no sugar, no bananas. All right, let's do this. We'll click on snacks. We're searching by popular. And what I can do here, I also want to make sure they're dairy free. So let's make sure we put in dairy free as well. Apply. Okay, I'm going to click on a few of these. I'm going to hit add collection. I'm going to go ahead and add them to the collection I'm working on, okay? Then I can go back into that. So before I get going here, I'm looking at the screen. Maybe I haven't been in Meal Garden in a while. What I might want to do is click over here and click on Show Screen Tour. And this is going to just give me a refresher and walk me through the key components of the software again, okay? But we don't need to do that right now. Just remember, you can click on Show Screen Tour and it'll launch that wherever you are in the software. Okay, so now we're filtering. We're looking at all the reviewed recipes. We're looking at snacks under 10 minutes that are dairy-free and gluten-free. And as you can see, there's a lot of results. So we're going to kind of look through these. You might notice this little green mark. That means that this recipe is already in this collection. If I want to, I can click. I can go quick details. I can see the ingredients, instructions, tags right away, so I can get a sense of what's going on. And if any of these recipes I want to make changes to, I can just click on it. I can click edit, make a change, go back. It's very easy, very fast. All these things are quite quick to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick a few of these recipes. I'm going to go add to. I'm going to add in this collection. And there we go. If I want to change how this collection is sorted, I can change the sort. And as always, I can click over on preview. I can download the PDF. I can also take this link and I can drop this link into any of my online content, my website, my email list, my social medias. And when someone clicks on this link, they're going to see my branding. They're going to see this great landing page and all these recipes. And if they want to start using it, they can click here and they'll sign up to my collection and they'll be able to access my meal garden through that collection. The great thing about this is once this collection is shared with your clients, they can go in and they can use the tools of your meal garden to schedule, to adjust for their families or their friends that are eating with them, and to create grocery lists, have those grocery lists delivered via Instacart, or they can take their phone and go get the grocery list in the different stores. Very easy to use, very fast, and really collections makes it easy for you to focus on what you do best, which is identify the meals the client should be eating and leave it up to your clients to build those habits and behaviors of the scheduling and planning ahead and shopping and things like that. So that's recipe collections in Meal Garden. And again, the real power of recipe collections is letting you use your super strength, which is finding recipes that match or support specific needs of a condition, a topic, or a specific needs for a personalized precision plan, sharing those with your clients, and then coaching your clients on how to incorporate those meals into their lives, right? So using the tools on the consumer side of your meal garden to schedule, to shop, to scale, and to really start building those habits that are going to create long-term success for your clients, which in turn creates long-term success for your business. I'm Jeff. I hope you take advantage of the 7-day free trial, and I look forward to seeing you in Meal Garden. Take care.